Okay, so today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of BioShock 2 Special Edition for the Xbox 360. Now, normally I don't usually like to buy special editions, but after seeing several other videos of this being unboxed and seeing the contents inside, I thought it was, you know what, maybe it was worth the go to actually get this. And I'm actually a really big BioShock fan, so I thought, why not? So let's get started. The game, from when I first got it, I already took the plastic off, but it's a slip. So as you can see, I'm kind of like slipping it on and off right now. Um, take this off. So as you can see, it's in a really big slip cover that just says BioShock 2, and it just kind of says like what the game would regularly say in the back when you get like a regular copy, and then it tells you the contents on the right hand side. Now, this is actually it's actually pretty heavy. It's not light, so it doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels like a good cardboard, so it doesn't feel plasticky or anything. Nothing cheap. The cover is actually kind of nice. It's nothing too special though. It's just kind of printed on there. It's can't tell, but what it is, it's a bunch of tiny little hands that make up this big giant butterfly, and it says BioShock 2 Special Edition right there. So it's actually, I like it. It feels really nice. Alright, so let's get this up. And so it's a big slip cover that kind of just you have to lift up, and of course doing it with one hand's never easy. Okay. So now that I've got that open, the first thing you're gonna see right here is the official BioShock score. Now this is the official BioShock 1 score on a big giant vinyl record that you can actually play. So for me, I thought this was awesome because I have a record player. So for me to have this is just fantastic. And I actually already own the BioShock 1 score on my iTunes. So having this on a big record player in vinyl, I think is a lot. It will be very awesome. So it gives you the side A, side B. I am Rapture, Rapture is me. So I think this was a very nice included bonus right there. It's actually wrapped still right now. I haven't unopened it yet. Don't plan to so far, but I will eventually. Next up, we have the Deco Devolution, The Art of BioShock 2. Now, this is actually kind of cool. It actually comes with this little, if I pull on this right here, whoop, it lifts from the grave. And right here, as you can see, that back. This is a pretty thick 168, I think, 164, I don't know, 160 something page art booklet of BioShock 2. I mean, it's pretty lengthy, as you can see. This it's a hardcover, so it's not some cheapo plastic, something that can rip easily. It looks really nice. It feels nice. I'll just give a quick tour really quick. I mean, it shows everything, I guess, from the game. I'm not going to go through it until I beat the game, just in case there's spoilers in there. But, you know, this feels really nice, and this feels like something you would actually buy in a bookstore. So to have this included, which is actually this big, it actually looks like a book. It looks like a nice thing to have, like just around in your room if you want to go through it. So this is definitely a nice plus. Next up, Sounds from the Lighthouse, the official BioShock 2 score. Now here we actually have the BioShock 2 score in a CD. So this is this is BioShock 2, this is the score, and this is something that is also additionally cool. So you get BioShock 1 score right there on a big giant vinyl record, and then here we get the second one in a CD. So this is, I like this. So I like Gary, I think his name is Gary Scheinman, that does the original score for the first and second one. So I think he's very good orchestrator, I don't know what they call it, producer, orchestrator, whatever. He makes good music. Alright. Next, the posters. Alright, so give me 1 sec so I can go open these. Okay, so now that I got them unwrapped, this is one of the first posters that it says Rapture, the best and the brightest. And you see it's got Andrew Ryan on the front cover. Don't know who these two are yet, but I'll probably find out. So these actually feel nice. They feel, I think they're meant to feel very vintage, very old-like. So, and they do feel like it. Next up is, wrap this. It says, "Paving the Future," and it says Andrew Ryan right there. So it's got a nice little vintage poster of Andrew Ryan smoking on his pipe. And I think this one's probably my favorite. Right here. This one says, "Tomorrow's Promise, Kept Today, Rapture." Very simplistic poster, but I think sends out a great message. So that's up with the posters. That 3 of them included. Next up and finally, you have your BioShock 2 game, which also can be pulled up on here on this little leash or whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, just what it would regularly look like if you got the game. It's actually if you can't tell, but it's a bit of metallic on it. I think that's what making it look really shiny and nice. And if you touch the BioShock 2 lettering, they're popped out and stuff. So it feels good. And nothing else in here in the box. That's pretty much it. It's got this kind of funky design going along it on the edges and everything. But other than that, so I picked this up for Amazon for $100, and for the price I got it, for the limited edition, and from what I've heard, this is actually going to be limited, unlike a lot of other limited editions out there. So to me, I think this is a very nice limited edition box. It feels good. It doesn't feel cheap. Everything feels nice about it. So if you are a collector and you're looking into buying this, I would definitely recommend this because it actually feels like a good thing. It's heavy, it's sturdy, the posters are nice, the box is nice. Slipcover is like whatever. It kind of annoys me because it can easily fall out from the bottom. But other than that, it's a good, nice, sturdy special edition box for BioShock 2. But I hope you guys enjoy this unboxing, and hopefully that's about it. Alright, bye guys.